Mickey, so Christian's too.
All right, click over to make sure we get the multi-stream chat on. I may not respond, but I can see what you write. So if you say you love me, I can see it. And that ding means that we are live. What's going on, everybody? It's Maelstrom and Dungeons D-Bags. We are here tonight with another Sunday night game night, and we have an updated cast where we are joined by Steve playing his character Karis.
Hello.
All right. Before I forget, we need to make sure that Karis is controlled by the correct player. All right.
Like Dumbo.
Hey, wait, you're not. Yours is working, right?
Oh yeah, no, it is. I said but don't have me be able to control it instead of him.
Yeah. That'd be bad. All right. Let's see.
Or else I will get you to eat moist hay.
Ooh, yeah, or peed on hay. I remember that. All right, so on here, Steve, is it Kriv Shamil?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Karis, there it is.
Why
Say it again?
ASMR. This is the ASMR episode.
Save changes. All right, Steve. Let me know if you see Karis' token in there.
I do, yeah.
Fantastic. All right. So last week, our heroes decided to leave the mines and dip out on the Hylian Syndicate, where they were enslaved in a Ethereum mine. They met up with, well, they were actually taken in by a caravan of pilgrims that were trying to search their way up north. Pull up the map real quick, just to recap with everybody, just so we get our bearings.
Ew.
There we go. Here's the map. So we already established, I believe I put the token down over here. Is where you guys started in the western side of Adenia, in the mountains here on the border of Sylvana. And the caravan was actually going to follow the mountains going around the border of the Sylvania forest into Avenelia, and then eventually into Rosovia. You guys...
And we nipped that in the butt.
Yeah, you guys decided that was a bad idea, and for some arbitrary reason, I do not know why, you decided you wanted to go over into Berui. They told you that that's kind of where everybody's going, because that's where a lot of the resources of the continent are in Berui. It has the most fertile farmland. It's an ideal location as far as having access to seaports, farming land, and mineral resources on the southern border. And there's a lot of other factions that are fighting for control of this region. But you guys decide that you may have a head start if you can cut through Sylvana. And that's kind of where we are at now. I believe that Lazarus, and with the help of Yennefer, convinced the caravan, well, the majority of the caravan anyway, that if you guys can, in 5 days, secure safe passage through Sylvana, that they will take the route through Berui.
That was the deal.
All right. So, when we left off, you guys got your provisions and you were getting ready to head out, and you actually left. I believe it was Mulif. Yeah, Mulif gave and his daughter gave you supplies in order to head out.
Gosh.
All right.
I'm gonna mute.
Just have to move it over. I really need your love tonight. All right. So you guys just left. It's been about half day. You guys are traveling the pass through. It's the hilly lands are giving way into like forest, and the trees are starting to get more and more dense around the overgrown path that you're walking.
All right, I will start us out with a perception.
Perception. All right, we'll move back over
Anyway,
here.
looking around as we're walking along this path, y'all.
All right, so Dumbo, you are just stomping holes, brother. You're just following the path. It's all you can do is to see the cobblestones and tracks left in the overgrown path as it is. Hasn't been used in quite some time.
It's so nice that we know where we're going.
Maybe Lazarus wants to, since he's probably the last person been around this way.
Yeah. Oh, what's up? What's up? I think it ended for now.
All right.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'll roll. I don't know if that's one of my skills, but we'll see.
We'll say.
We get advantage. Get advantage.
Ooh. Okay.
Since you've
That's
been
a
this
good
way.
thing.
I'll take him and I'll just turn him around to where we were heading.
I lost my bearings there for a second, but
Being a part of the misanthropic race as you are, the horrible, evil turncoat fae, you have not ventured outside of Sylvana in quite some time. Well, like almost never. And then once you did, you actually got lost and captured and sold into slavery. So, but you do manage to find the path, and you forward. And as it so happens, you hear something in the. It sounds like a couple of creatures discussing something in common.
okay.
I'm not sure exactly what they say, but you can tell by the syllables and consonants that that's probably in common and not any other language.
Can I use my big giant elephant ears to see if I can listen?
Oh,
Just
satellite
lift
dish.
one of the flaps up and
Sure.
I know what to roll for that though.
Perception, I imagine.
All right.
They're for show, brother. You don't hear anything. They're for swatting the flies off the back of your neck.
That's my tail.
All right.
I have responsibility.
All right. So I kind of say like I kind of like look at everyone else as like, hey, do you guys hear that? As I kind of draw my attention to like the whispers.
Well, since you rolled a 9 and you heard it, you're still not sure exactly specifically what they're saying.
Yeah, I don't know what.
They heard it. I mean, everybody else can hear it.
Okay. So I guess I say kind of the one to you guys. I'm like, hey, do one of you guys want to go check it out?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make my way up there. I'll just kind of just start walking. towards
All
the
right.
sounds.
So,
I will be following cautiously behind.
as Yennefer just strolls down the path without a care in the world, you happen upon a scene. It looks like, well, let's put Yennefer in front.
Yep.
There.
What are these?
You look at it. It looks like they're wearing the same colors as the Taskmasters were, but they're in much worse wear, and they don't seem to be following any kind of specific rigorous uniform standard. As both have they all have kind of like mismatched gear, but they still have the same colors and tabards of the Taskmasters that you recognize part of the Hylian Syndicate, and they seem to be harassing an individual. And if Karis wants to go ahead and describe their character.
Yeah, sure. So you see a young red-skinned male tiefling with dark curly hair to his shoulders. He's wearing a nice set of leather armor layered with fancy flowing red coat, which looks to be about one size too large. The coat is a fine make, but is showing clear signs of travel. Tucked into his boot is a knife, and strapped across his back is a small crossbow.
Okay.
I would take this time just to spawn my clone. just how I have it.
All right. You spawn the semi-translucent, or opaque rather, copy of yourself that glows eerily, has an eerie iridescence, bluish iridescence to it in front of you. Anybody else doing anything, or are they just?
If no one does anything, I think Yennefer would just start walking out.
All right.
my.
Hello. Hello, friends.
One of the one of the figures wheels on you and turns to you. You there? And he's, what are you doing here? Look.
How can we help you?
Oh well, you can put these on. He throws shackles in front of you.
I feel like we wore those before. Did we wear those before?
Oh, you wore them before, have you? Escaped slaves. He smiles. His teeth show rows of fetid brown and gold.
Can I do an insight check on him to see if he's threatening me?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna take much of an insight to realize.
Eldritch Blast.
20.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. Well, he's definitely thinking about claiming the bounty on the bounty's pretty significant on returned slaves.
Honestly, I will step up we'll step up here. Just kinda.
I'll kind of lean over. I don't think they mean to help us.
I kind of raise my crossbow a little bit and I say, I basically kind of say like, are you threatening us?
Oh, they definitely are.
But of course not. Why would I damage the merchandise? Look, lads. We don't only have a fancy Emolvian, but we have this. Well, I'm not sure what you are. What are you, lad? He says, looking directly at Jennifer.
We don't truly know yet what we are, but we're learning. And I'll hold my hand out and I'll cast Entangle on the group.
Oh, nice. All right. Roll initiative, by the way. But I'll let that be the surprise round then.
Oh, that wasn't what I meant to.
Oh, hold on, let me clear the warrior before you guys do it.
Let's see.
Remove all. Clear. All right. Now you go ahead.
Oh, son of a.
Didn't send, but mine was 5.
Yay.
I don't know why mine's not sending. Yeah.
I think it might be.
Oh, I got the wrong token probably.
Yeah, maybe. I'm trying to pull up mine. It won't even pull up the character sheet. I'm like,
That didn't work either.
what the heck?
Well, there you go.
Do you just click on the initiative in D&D Beyond, right?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not working right now.
Because yeah, it's rolling for me, but it's not sending it to Roll20.
Ooh.
Oh, try clicking your features and traits section. It might have to update your character sheet.
All right. Let me know when you guys are all rolled in.
Yeah, well, it didn't do it. But if you could manually put me in at 17, or
17.
whatever.
You can't. Okay. Yennefer.
I see 3 different initiative rolls.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can go with the first one. Let's go with 5. Let's go with the 5.
You go 5.
I didn't see the other ones. Yeah, I must have spanned it.
Okay.
I rolled a 14, but I'm trying to figure out how to send it to Roll20.
It's okay. It wasn't working the other day either.
Okay.
Let's see. Race.
I'll set up a macro and send it to you later, Steve, so we can make sure we get that.
Well, I tried to attack earlier and it worked.
And it worked.
Okay, and who else needs? Does anybody else need manual input, or is everybody good?
Oh boy.
Good. Yeah, I mean, I'm showing him the thing, so goodness gracious, I'm like the second. Let's see. No, I am the third suckiest roll.
All right. Is Cars fighting back, or are they hating him back?
Well, he basically would say, I would suggest not putting those on,
Okay.
but he'll be fighting with them. You'll see the opportunity.
All right. Is he gonna roll initiative?
Yeah, I rolled a 14. I just can't send it for some reason.
Oh, okay. No problem. I'll add it in real quick.
Yeah, I rolled an 18 and somehow it sent it as a 9. So can you?
Oh, let me fix that for you, sir.
Oh, thank you, sir.
All right. There we go. Jeez. Karis, and you said what was it?
14.
All right, and we were gonna now we get the loader set up.
Let go.
Oh, whoops, we went descending. I don't know why that's an option. All right, so the surprise round. You said you cast
I
a spell.
cast Tingle.
Cast Tingle. All right.
We're still level 3, so DC would be, I think, 13.
All right, so where's the area of effect on that? You think?
Is big. It's gonna cover. Let's see. I can draw right.
Say what? Okay.
Out of boats.
Okay, so you're trapping your allies, maybe your ally too. Okay,
Maybe. Yeah.
He doesn't know yet.
fair enough. All right, and they have to roll it. What's the save on that?
Strength 13.
13. Fair enough.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Do it. Why isn't this character sheet sucks? All right. Strength.
Ah. Ha ha ha
He
ha ha.
failed, so he's ensnared.
I failed as well. I can't. I'm unable to send.
All right. Let's see.
Did you roll, Steve? I don't see it here on the thing.
I know my rolls aren't sending.
Try reloading your character on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, good idea.
All right, and then Karis failed as well?
Yeah.
All right. Getting off on the wrong foot.
These guys are restrained, right?
Yeah.
They will be restrained, yeah.
Gotcha.
I'll just keep that there.
Jesus. All right, another fail. Another, Jesus Christ. Another fail. Another fail.
Level 3. Level 3.
Right.
Wow, they all fail. They're all sucking.
And another
Us,
fail.
don't put that voodoo on us.
You got all of them.
I just think the first time I seen that many people fail a 13.
That is, I know, this is like, every time I roll like something like this that low, everybody already makes it.
Yeah, so they are restrained
They
as
are.
a series of mycelium and vines start creeping up them, blooming and pulling them back down to the ground. So they're restrained. They need to make a strength check against my spilled DC. So check, not a saving throw. After, on their turns, they can use their action to try to escape.
Sorry. There's another comfortable over here, too. Underneath, in here. Getting yelled at. All right.
I too am married.
I too am married. All right, so what's I'm sorry. So it's their turn now. They have to make a strength save.
It's an action, though. check, strength check as their action.
Check. Well, second deal. Yay! He managed to wrench free of your horribleness, and he's gonna move forward to here.
Yeah, so that's difficult terrain through it. Yeah.
Yeah, so we move 15. Should be able to be. That should do it. And let's see. He's gotta make a strength check. He did not make it, so he can't do anything. Next, strength. Yay!
You're not going into each character sheet and doing this, are you?
What?
Strength check.
No.
Oh, I was like,
No, I'm just. I have a lot of stuff on here. Move it through. All right, so he's gonna move to here. Now they're.
oh, I hope these things are cannon fodder.
No, now they can move. All right.
Wait, so the red guy is still in handcuffs, correct?
Yeah, he's not. He's not in handcuffs. He was just being harassed. When he came up on him, they're getting ready to jump him.
Now that
All right, and Karis, it is now your turn.
I'll just say, hey, by the way, guys, I'm not with these people, and I will I'll look at these restraints on my legs, and I'll just start trying to pull myself out of them.
All right.
I'm so kind of like, you bitch.
Hey!
That's karmic.
So
Falls over.
yeah. So you go to pull on your knee to wrench your shin free. As you do, you like flail your arms and kind of fall backwards, land on your back.
Oh God, please, I'm not with them.
All right.
As mycelium starts crawling up your face, yeah, dragging you down.
All right, Lazarus Brimhaven.
All right, now it's Lazarus.
He's typing something
Yes.
out. I think he said.
Oh,
Yeah, as he says, his dad's rocking out. Every time I think it's safety, just go downstairs and be like, Dad, stop!
Playing D&D.
Yeah, I'm playing D&D with my friends. Stop! Eldritch Blast!
Yeah, I mean it's really the option.
All right. Take my love, my hate, and all of my sorrow.
it's action hex, and you guessed it.
All right, roll that goodness. And who are you targeting? All right, guy in the front. Okay,
Yeah, he's pinging it.
gotcha.
Yes. I feel like wait, the guy in front is the captain, right?
Maybe.
Hey, Laz. I guess you wouldn't know.
Oh,
16. Definitely defeats the AC by 1. So that's minus 11. So as you, the guy wrench free, and he's like running towards you as he goes to lift his axe. He's looking directly at Yennefer, but Yennefer, as you meet the gaze of this man that's intending to set upon you with his axe, you see a bright flash of light erupt from behind you at blazing fast speeds, rips through the torso of the man, leaving a scorched mark on his chest as he doubles over backwards, dead.
Oh.
Instant death.
And
Don't forget that one hex damage.
Oh, yeah, -1. There you go.
Oh, speaking of which, I'll reapply that to him real quick.
What are you putting the hex disadvantage on?
Oh, probably strength.
Yeah, buddy.
That's there you go. That's party synergy. Good job, guys. Good job, team. All right. All right. So does I assume that completes Lazarus's turn, and we turn it
It
over
does.
to Dumbo. What are you doing?
yeah,
Go get him, Dumbo.
the piss-eating hay elephant.
Or should I say Dumbai?
I'm
Intelligence
this was
better
the-
be your dump stat.
Yeah, that's why I ate hay. I'm assuming this is the captain.
You don't know that. For all you know, gas probably, maybe, you don't know.
Okay. I'm assuming you allow. At least I think most of the time they allow checks as not like they don't require as actions.
This one specifically does for Entangle.
Well, they're all wearing the tabard, but they're wearing mixed match gear, which makes it kind of hard to decipher rank.
So can I make a perception check
Sure.
to try to see if I can?
Yeah, he went down too easy. Probably not the big bad here.
All right. So I will toss. Let's see. So. Oh my goodness. So I rush my clone. Let's see. 15, 15, 20, 25 feet. I'm moving off to the side so you can see.
Okay.
Do my classic elephant drop.
Oh, great.
It's gonna be up from 30 feet high. I do. What?
It can only be 30 feet in either direction. Is on an angle, it probably wouldn't reach them there if you're putting up 30 feet high on an angle.
Wait.
Because you can move 30 feet in one direction, so you couldn't be able to send 30 feet out and then up 30 feet.
Let's see. Yeah. Well, I see. I'm measuring. So
As a bonus action, you can. Oh, but you want to swap.
So 5, 10, 15, 15. So that's 25. Yeah. So I guess I'll go.
If you want to do the Dumbo drop, you're gonna have to be closer. Operation Dumbo drop you have to be closer.
So I will. Yeah, Operation Dumbo drop. I was gonna start calling it. Let's do. So I'm right there. So I'm 10.
Okay.
So let's see if so I can move at least then.
I believe the way that works is it's your movement. It's your movement speed. It consumes movement. I think that's right.
I think I think it said that you can move him up to. Blah, 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 blah. You can mentally command to move up to 30 feet in any direction, no action required. Yeah, so 30 feet up to in any direction.
Mm-hmm.
So let me do. So basically, okay. I'll just do like so. I'll go over here, and then which is basically on top of them, and then it'll be 5 feet up.
Okay.
And I think I weigh like 400 or 500 pounds. I think, but regardless, I'll use my bonus action and swap right above him.
All right, he's going to make a dex save to move out the way.
He's restrained too.
Move out the way. Move out the way.
Well, he's going to try to bend out the way. No, I don't think he's restrained anymore. No, he's not restrained anymore.
That one's not. That's correct. That's correct.
I was like, yeah, wait. I think he's unrestrained. Okay. And Dex. How does he do? I say 13 meets it, and he gets out of the way.
So I guess
you can make your attack. He just doesn't take the fall. He doesn't take the fall damage from you falling.
Oh yeah. So then where does he move to?
He'll dodge to the right. So he'll just sidestep this way.
Yeah. I'm saying it's because then I'm here.
Yep.
And I'm going to go ahead and use my action to. Where are you here? Da, 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 da. What is this? I'm gonna use my battle axe on him.
Okay.
Oh, gotta add that.
22 hits. So you're using the dueling style, 5 do 7 damage.
Yep.
So, as you materialize in front of him and catches him off guard, however, he was able to sidestep to the right, as your mass manifests just where he was. You swing your axe at him. All right, you swing your axe.
Battle axe.
Yeah. You swing your axe at him, catching him in the right shoulder though, as he's unable to dodge your strike, following up your sudden appearance, and you catch him really good in the shoulder, and he's definitely hurting.
And I will use. Okay. I'll use my action surge to do it again.
Okay.
Just to go all up front. Damn it.
All right, so he's onto your trick. So as you go to slice him back forward, you go to complete the arc and swing around with your axe. However, at this time he takes his axe and is actually able to deflect yours out of the way, saving him from any harm.
Alright, that's my turn.
Yennefer, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of step forwards close to this boy and just kind of stare down vacantly at him for a second before seeing Dumbo engaged, and I'll raise my hand up, and as I do, the flesh and everything kind of peels back a little bit, and a tiny blue beam shoots out, and I'm gonna chill touch the guy that Dumbo's fighting.
All right. Ooh.
Oh, I don't know why it said Thornwood, but 1d8. I'll just re-roll that manually. 5 necro.
As the ray bursts forth from your what was it coming from?
Yeah, so I just pull my hand out, and the flesh and bone, everything kind of peels back a little bit, and a little bit of something comes out the middle, which releases the beam.
As the beam curls from your hand and blasts grossly from the wound, it hits the your intended target in the side of the head. As it does, the light ripples over his face, and his veins blacken, and his eyes roll in the back of his head as he falls down dead.
That's it.
Done.
All right, now he's. Darn it.
Can I point out to the other, I don't want to say peeps here, but villains here that I kind of yell, it's just like, we'll give you a chance now. Run or be killed like these two.
Roll intimidation.
Damn right, roll intimidation. Please.
Let's see how I can make a wisdom save. All right. Well, he looks at his other compatriot, looks at the other one, and he's like, "This ain't worth the gold. I'm out of here." He starts fleeing.
Yeah, go ahead and run, buddy.
All right. Let's see.
And when he does that, I kind of look at the rest of the group, see what they're gonna do.
All right. Let's see. Wisdom save. He looks at the other picture, looks at him, looks at the tiefling, and then back at you, like, fine. He spits and turns to run.
If he could escape.
If he could escape, that's right. All right, and Karis, is now your turn.
All right, do any of them look like they're not running away?
The one that's entangled still.
Or aren't there 2 entangled? This one right here or no?
Mhm.
He beat the entangled thing.
Oh, well, the mark's still on, which is why I was confused, I guess.
Sorry, I didn't take it off.
So I look at the one who's
safe.
still entangled. Oh, sorry. I'll look at the one who's still entangled and smile as I reach into my coat and pull out a flute, and I'll play a little ditany on it, and I cast dissonant whispers at him.
I love that spell. It's so good. All right.
What's that? Okay.
It's a good one. It's a really good
Yes.
spell.
It's especially at lower levels. Ooh, he actually manages to defeat it.
All right.
So he only takes half the damage.
And I guess I'm restrained, so I won't move.
Yeah. All right. So does he take the 1d6 or?
Yeah, he rolled already. It was
I
a
didn't
nine.
see it.
Should do 4 after the half.
It's 4. Okay. For whatever reason, I'm not seeing it.
It's just above his the post of the BTT.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry. I'll try to do it reverse next time.
no worries. I just didn't see it. All right, so he's trying. I guess he's trying to leave. He doesn't want to be the only one not running away. But he's kind of stuck in place because he missed his chance to leave. So, Lazarus, I believe it's your turn.
I'll move closer. How much distance would you say is it to probably about here?
40, 70 feet, 75 to that guy. If you
Well, I meant more so next to Yennefer.
30 feet.
All right, yeah. I'll move next to Yennefer, and that's pretty much it.
All right. Dumbo.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys, if you guys decide to let him leave, you could exit combat. It's up to you.
I will. Let's see, my clone's technically right here. Well, so I'm gonna go up here. Let's see. So I'm gonna use 10 feet of movement and go up to here and bust his leg. See if I can bust his leg chains open with my axe.
Well, there's no leg chains. Right now, he's only ensnared by the spell.
Oh, he's only ensnared by the smell?
Mm-hmm.
In that case.
So there's like fungus-looking tendrils that are wrapped around his leg.
I will try to make a. I mean, these guys are retreating. Well, no.
He's stuck in place. He's yanking his leg, trying to leave.
Oh, good. So he's still restrained. So I'm gonna fire a crossbow at him.
Leave, and you can live. But I'm gonna try to kill you while you're leaving.
Yes.
All right. Well, you
Ignore
hit
the
him.
dueling style. So
Yeah.
it's 8.
All right. So as he's yanking down, he's looking at you. He's looking down in his leg, trying to pull. He manages to rip out of his boot. As he rips his foot out of his boot and goes to lunge backwards, you loose your bolt, catching him in the neck as he makes a gurgling noise. He grips up at his neck, and blood spurts out through his fingers and covers the front of his tunic as he slumps back, bootless and dead.
And And with that, I will use my actually no. I'll just kind of end my turn there as I kind of I guess yelling my just yelling at these guys over here, saying like, yeah, you better run.
All right.
And
Yennefer.
Perhaps we should not let them go. Our friends are around here.
oh come on.
And I'll move 30 feet up and I'll just kind of look for any kind of confirmation from anyone.
I'm just like, they can take care of themselves. They have a pretty good group, and there's only 2 of them left.
Okay.
All
I'll let
right.
them go for now. I'll drop the entangle then. Let the vines recede.
Sorry, I didn't mean to rub off on you.
All right. So Yennefer lets him leave.
Mhm.
All right. So they now that they're free of the spell and out of the rough terrain, they book it and disappear in the woods.
Yennefer's going to look down at his hand, kind of shocked, and all of his fingers pulled back, and he's just going to slowly kind of put them back into place.
Gross. All right. So, with combat resolved, you have 3 dead. What appear to be, from what you can tell, they're affiliated with the Hylian Syndicate in some capacity, maybe slave catchers.
And I want to kind of search this guy's corpse.
All right. You find a sodden tunic, some leather armor,
Scorched.
scorched, with some shackles. There's some iron shackles, and a what's it called? Let's see if they have any copper. They have a coin purse with 2 silver in it.
You dick.
You.
Hey, he rolled low.
Yeah, that was him, not me.
Oh wait, so I'm just gonna take the kind of like as I'm going through, I lift up the shackles with my trunk.
Oh, there's
I'm just
also
like,
a battle axe too.
ooh, what kind of battle axe?
Just battle axe, just a hand axe.
Like the same? Like a
Like what Dumbo's using.
So a battle axe, not the hand throwable one.
You could throw it if you want, yeah.
Well, I mean, like there's let's see, there's a hand axe.
Two-handed double.
No, there's a
battle axe or a hand
there's
axe?
a hand axe
hand
and then
axe.
there's a battle axe. So it's a hand axe. Okay, so that's throwable. I kind of I really try. So I kind of like as I'm moving through them, I kind of pick up the additional hand axe and like kind of stuff it into my cloak, and then I pick up the I guess what do you say iron shackles or
Yeah, they're iron shackles.
yeah. So I pick up those and like, oh, these would come in handy, and I kind of also put that in my cloak as well,
Okay.
and just kind of stand up and done. Just like, all right.
Yennefer will stand up and make his way towards this red-skinned fellow and probably get entirely too close within your personal space.
So yeah, Kara starts standing up, kind of dusting
That-
off the coat.
That's our Yennefer.
You smell the musk, damp, dingy smell of rot and mushrooms as the
Hello.
sphygmite flumes in close on you.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
I managed to hold it in. Oh, pleasure to meet you too. Thanks for the save back there.
I'll put one of my still broken fingers in my mouth and kind of crack it back into place.
Oh, Lord.
Wow, pleasure.
Roll intimidation. No, you don't have to make charisma saves against PC
one.
characters. Yeah, you don't have to make, I was joking. You don't have to make
It's good.
charisma save against PC characters. That's completely up to you guys.
Well, thank you for showing up when you guys did. That was quite fortuitous on my part.
Are you hurt?
Other than my pride, no.
Now, Yenfer wouldn't be.
Where is that?
Given Yenford's unique situation, they wouldn't have a predisposition against tieflings or, as they're known in this universe, Amalthans. But possibly Dumbo might as a Chimerian, and maybe not to a lesser extent Lazarus. Lazarus wouldn't be as much taken aback by it because, as a misanthrope himself, he could probably sympathize with the stigma related to being a specific race.
Right.
We're so glad we found you.
Well, likewise. There's a lot of space. You can move back just 5 feet.
There is a lot of space. It is a forest.
Maybe
I'm
I'll-
thinking he's saying he values his personal space.
As that kind of happens, I kind of like I kind of go up to Yennefer, place my trunk on his shoulder, and like kind of like push him back just a little bit.
I'm here now.
So like, give the lad some space.
You got some good moves there, big guy.
I was like, thank you. You know, lots of practice. You know, it's all on the wrist. You know.
On the wrist.
I'll take your word for it.
Yes. His ability to astral project himself and teleport across distances lies in his wrist.
It's all
Yep.
on the wrist.
On the wrist. Do that swinging motion with my trunk. I'm like, we're heading our way to kind of snap my fingers to let's see, what is it, guys?
Barui. Yeah.
Barui. I'm sure you have nothing planned. Do you want to come along with?
You just assume everything about this individual.
Yep.
Well, as I just previously learned, on my own isn't quite as safe at these. Maybe until we're a bit farther from here, I might stick with you guys.
We're going to the safest places. Laz knows the way.
That's wonderful.
I give like a wink when he says that. Like he knows.
Fastest
Wink.
and safest aren't always hand in hand.
Did you guys yet divulge where you're going to him at all?
I mean, we said
Well-
Barui, but we haven't stated where
Okay.
before that.
Okay, good. All right, just checking.
By any chance have you folks seen Illyrian in your recent travels?
Lyrian is an elf, and for all intents and purposes, before it was revealed that Lazarus was indeed a Fae, he was considered Illyrian.
And technically,
You wouldn't know.
Correct.
Was that a no? Darn.
No, you I mean, you see
Oh.
the beautiful young man in the background. He looks to be Lyrian.
Oh. I take a look at him just to check.
Well, he's definitely not the individual you're looking for, but it's Lyrian.
Handshake. Sorry, any other Illyrian?
No.
I'll just stare blankly at him.
Well, too good.
It's
There's,
the
pretty
creature that stares blankly at you looks to have once been Lyrian, but decidedly is no longer that.
I say, well, again, you're more than welcome to tag along with us. We should continue on our way.
Yeah, we have a ways to go.
Well, I think
Yes.
while there's slave traders in this area, I think that should be for the best.
All right. So you guys continue on.
Indeed.
All right. So who's leading the way? Give me who's doing what.
I think
I-
the only person that can lead the way.
Yeah, I'll assist you as we go.
Okay.
Just
All
kind
right.
of keeping my eyes out for obvious signs of movement, trails, all that jazz.
As you make your way through the forest, how about
Well, I will say that I do have my clone back out, and he is He would just be like walking in front of me.
I don't think you can manifest your echo out like that
Like what? Like
outside of combat, like that. I'm not sure.
it doesn't say. It doesn't say. Let me see. It just says you use your bonus action to manifest an echo.
Yeah, but I don't think you can use it outside of combat.
What I mean, I don't think you can only have it out during combat. I don't think that's the case.
I'm not sure.
He's just out, like, you know.
I'll look at it. I'll look at it later, but I'm just saying it's something I have to decide and look at and figure out later. But that's fine if he's out during combat. Outside of combat, that's fine right now. You can only attack use your attack action once from either one point, so it's not like it's a huge big deal. So, what do you plan on doing with him?
He just kind of. So we're either walking down the path. He's just kind of in front of me, like, you know, an extra person, just in front of me.
Okay.
So whoever, I don't know what the kind of like the lineup is, kind of, well, not really a lineup, but I guess like basically like he would be walking in front of me and I would just be behind him.
Oh, yeah, I would imagine it's something like Laz, Yenfer, Shadow
If we just
Elephant.
in all this big open ground, we're like all in a single file line.
So I guess while we're traveling, I'd probably ask, so what brings you fine folk out here?
We are going to the forest.
Wonderful. What forest is that exactly?
Yenfer will just look around.
The one that we're standing in?
We're going to where it is. I forget, Lazarus. Where is it that we are going? It's to the.
We're going to Sylvana.
Despite what they have told you about them going to the safest of places, Sylvana has a reputation of not being the safest of places.
Well, you folks seem well informed.
Laz knows the way.
That's me.
So as you guys continue on to Sylvana, who wants to roll perception for the group?
Can we just all
I
can
can
just roll
if
once
you want.
and then with advantage if we're doing it all together?
Well, it's not going to be since it looks like Dumbo is heading up the vanguard. It would be probably either Lazarus or Yenfer.
All right. No, with or without advantage?
I'll let you have advantage since there's two of you.
Okay. Perception. Oh, good thing I had advantage.
All right, you hear as you've been traveling for quite some time. It's probably been a couple hours, and now the woods are starting to get denser and denser and looking more familiar as the sky. You can see the sky less and less as it grows darker and denser. You can see the bioluminescence of the moss on some of the trees is starting to become more and more prevalent. The velvet leaves of the flora that is all too common in the Feywilds it starts to show itself more and more. But you hear rustling in the trees and darting hushed whispers.
They're in the trees.
Yeah, I think at this point, Yenfer would be, knelt down and just kind of picking amongst the bioluminescent moss.
Okay.
Well, we have company.
Little fly swatter
yes,
ears.
and they're quite adorable.
Quite adorable, huh?
Oh my goodness! What fresh gayness is this?
Welcome.
Thank you.
To Sylvana.
Well, thank you.
Where are we?
This is the Feywild.
Well, no, but like, where's our tokens? Where'd they go?
Oh, yeah,
You
fair
put
enough.
them on the map.
We don't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not there.
Here. You wake up
Thank
dead.
you.
You wake up dead in the forest.
Not again.
You keep a very nice forest.
It's not very hospitable.
All right. So you see these, shorter of stature, skinnier beings with tufted whiskers, wearing red caps, and they seem they're sniffing the air and look, and they come out either side, and they seem to be half hidden behind trees, respectively, peering back at you. And they're speaking in a language that that maybe only Lazarus understands.
Is it Sylvan? I don't speak Sylvan.
It is Sylvan. Lazarus doesn't speak Sylvan?
I know, I do.
Oh, it's like, what?
You're like, that would be very...
Surprised when
I don't speak the language. I don't speak my native tongue.
I'm a rare breed.
I'm different.
There's 5.
Alright.
Yeah, I definitely speak Sylvan.
All right, so are you listening in to what they're saying, or?
Yeah.
I attempt anyway to try to see what they're saying.
Do you speak Sylvan?
Let me look my language. Probably not. But let's see. Where are we?
Change his chosen language to
Yeah.
Sylvan.
No, dude. Yeah, Sylvan right here.
It is right
We all
here.
speak Sylvan.
So, Lazarus, you hear them
Oh, I
saying,
speak Draconic and Common.
Alright, so you hear them. The one on the left, is a, there's 5 of them. And the other one's like, I'm hungry, I haven't eaten in days. I think we could take them. The one on the far left says. So right now it seems like they're deciding whether or not they're going to attack you.
Why have we stopped, Laz?
What?
I've kind of like look at the rest of the group and like should we try to
They're looking for food. They said they haven't eaten in days.
yeah, should we try to but they're kind of eyeing us right now, should we try to calm them down?
Do you know
I'll,
what creature this is?
One steps here. I smell blood on them. Yes, I smell it too. One of them says. But
Well, there's some corpses back that way if you want.
they're hours back though.
Yeah, I know.
I kind of like slowly raise my crossbow up and like, should we?
I see this. I'm gonna say, we can provide you food if you give us free passage.
Roll persuasion.
I'm lying.
No, I'm lying.
Yes.
So go for roll deception, or should I roll persuasion?
If you're lying, deception, of course.
Oh,
They haven't eaten in days. Desperation pulls them and rules their actions. The one in the middle sidesteps and looks hesitantly at the others. The other's like, "What are you doing? Come back here." The food, he says in Sylvan.
I kind of look to
Wait,
Lazarus.
Who said that in that was it Cars? It was
Oh,
Lai?
I did say it in common.
Oh, well, he might have understood you. I'm sorry.
No worries.
All right.
How much food do you need? I'm sure we have a few pieces we can spare.
Is that Lazarus speaking in
Yeah,
Sylvan?
and Sylvan.
Meat, blood. He says, but he calls back in Sylvan, just poking his head from behind the trunk of the tree.
the trunk.
Yeah, don't think we have any of that. So you're gonna have to find it somewhere else.
Do you say that to the group or just to Sylvan?
Just in Sylvan to them.
Okay.
Feed flesh big, he says, kind of pointing at the pointing at Dumbo.
I know. I was about to say probably pointing at me and just a big walking steak.
I'll say, what do they want?
Have two, need one.
They I'm speaking in common now to my comrades. They need meat and blood, and obviously we aren't carrying that.
I got you.
So.
I got plenty.
Oh,
And I'll create a minor illusion of a giant pile of meat over in that direction.
All right, deception.
Deception.
While you're on the spell.
I
don't think he can smell with minor illusion.
I think they make a investigation check against the DC, but it is not smell. It's just visual.
That's if they choose to act like if they think if it's like not real, then they can investigate. But
here,
well, there's your meat pile over there.
All right.
So I'm just making an image of food, a big pile of meat.
They would. So it doesn't create a smell.
I don't believe so.
No, that would be the major illusion one.
You create a sound or an image of an object.
Okay. It's like, I don't smell blood. I smell blood on them. No blood on meat. One of them says.
Okay, I'm gonna just go for the straight intimidation and be like, listen, there is no way you could possibly defeat us. You're just going to die. Just leave or be destroyed.
All right. Well, I was gonna see if they fall for the meat thing, but yeah, if you want to go roll straight intimidation, go ahead.
Wow.
All right.
I was gonna say I was thinking to try to help aid him in that because even though I don't know what he's saying, it kind of sounds like he's trying to dissuade him. So while he was saying that, I was gonna kind of raise my crossbow to kind of help with that. I was trying to try to say it before the roll.
All right. Well, let's do the meat thing first. All right.
So I didn't mean to jump the gun on you.
It's cool.
No worries. It sounded like they were gonna see through it.
Oh, well, they're not that smart, but they do use their noses. Let's see.
Yeah, fair enough.
Intimidation. So they would make a investigation. Since they don't have investigation, that'd be wisdom. So.
Wow. I thought mine was bad.
Sure, why not? It's meat.
I think my DC is 13.
It's 13. Okay, he meets it, so he's not fooled. Middle one's not fooled. Oh yeah, he's all in. All right. So the middle one's like, I smell blood on them, and as he's saying that, the other two are diving for the meat over here.
And when that happens, I say we should go. They're gonna figure it out, but as soon as they try to touch it.
Yeah, good idea. I'll immediately take off and start leading us in a different way around them.
All right.
Me and Clone will follow.
Yeah, we're running.
This way, follow me.
As they get near the meat, I'll make it vanish and make it appear farther away.
Oh no! Come on.
Okay.
I mean, they're not very smart, but
let's see. Wisdom save. What the idiot one think? Oh yeah, he's chasing it. Meat run! Meat run! They both run after the meat. The other one just standing there with his hand on his head, and he kind of looks at you. His mouth is kind of watering. Let's see what does he do in his half-starved state?
He sees 5 people running toward him.
Hey man, you're starving. All right, but he decides it's better against him. Kind of hisses at you as you guys run past him, and he goes off to chase after his buddies.
Okay, it's not real. We should run. Run.
Yeah, run. Oh, very well done.
All right. So you guys do manage to run up past them, and you find yourself deeper in the Feywilds of Sylvana.
For a
Too
minute
bad
there,
the
I
TM
was-
spent all that time on the battle map.
Yeah. Sure.
Yep. Now I'm just gonna have to keep moving things forward. This is definitely one of those things where, oh shit, I'm gonna have to do something else. But it's cool. It's what happens. That part aside, what are you guys doing? What's your next move?
Forward.
Yeah, onward.
Onward and forward. Okay.
Do we need to move more quietly than this?
Might be a bad idea.
I don't know if you can quietly run. I don't know if that's the thing.
I think that I can help. Would you like help?
I
Like-
think we move at a normal pace. I think that would help.
I always like help.
All right,
You would
so
like help.
so I would I'll kind of like move myself a little bit, kind of get uncomfortable, and I'll just start like shaking, and then like lift my cloak up, and then as it does, like this fine powder just kind of envelops everything around us, and I'll cast Pass Without a Trace.
Ooh, fantastic. Okay, so that lasts what, an hour?
1 hour.
Okay. So you guys got an hour to get somewhere to shelter. So
Yeah, and it continuously emanates off of me as we run.
everybody in that's fast thought trace, so you really don't have to worry too much about being super stealthy.
Or being followed.
Yeah.
Angry creatures following us.
Actually,
It can't be tracked except by magical means.
okay, yeah, that's what I was.
I suppose I can follow the.
Ooh. That's not good.
He's like sitting there scrolling through like every creature possible.
Oh, I already know the
We
I
like
already
the
know the creature, and it's not a fun one.
Astral Dreadnought.
Oh.
I know the creatures that are stalking you, and they're not fun ones. So
Power kill. There you go.
so are you guys keeping the same order as you were before?
I would
Yeah.
assume so.
Yeah.
I don't see why we wouldn't.
All right.
Well, rather, I know that I'd probably still have to be the tip of the spear. I don't know about them.
Alrighty. So who wants to roll perception?
I will this time. If that's all right.
Okay.
All right.
Normal.
Come on, Jennifer.
24.
Hey, there you go.
All right.
It's much better than 5.
You feel a presence as you disseminate your spores about, and it touches and alerts you to certain things that are around, but they seem to vanish almost as swiftly as they appear.
There's something following us. I don't know where they are. We can't feel them, but they are there.
Do we need more meat?
We need more meat.
I'll look at all of us. Maybe.
Oh.
I'll just put some meat on the ground. Just
Look at all this, maybe. There's a bit of fava beans.
I can include those, yeah.
Has a
I
neon sign, meat, right here.
Oh my god.
I don't know what they are. Laz, what comes and goes in the forest tracks us fast.
Roll nature with advantage.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Not me,
Okay,
they do.
me. Boo, 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 boo. Wow.
Oh, I don't know.
Hell, wind?
Does the wind chase you here?
as part of
no.
the upper crust pampered elite, you rarely had to deal with such pedestrian things.
Yeah, this I know my way through them, but I don't know much about them. The woods.
I may have over compensated.
Oversold the meat pile.
There we go. Yeah.
It looks really good.
All right. Layer. Map layer.
I think
I thought you said lair. I just vote poop.
Ew.
Oh, yeah, layer action.
Wait, is that 2 nat 1s?
Yeah, you did
Impressive.
great, bud.
What? Wow. I got that one really good attack, and now for the rest of the
All right.
rest of the game, that's it.
So as you guys travel along more, you still feel their presence coming in and out, but now it seems up ahead. You feel that they're there, and they're
Yeah.
staying there.
They had cut us off in front of us at the pass. I can feel them ahead. We know that they're there.
I'll take your word for it, buddy.
Yes?
I don't see anything.
Can I take another look to see if I can kind of pinpoint where they are?
Sure.
Wait.
Investigation or perception?
Roll investigation.
I naturally get advantage on that.
Good.
Thank God.
Yes. Yeah, you know exactly where they are, and you can definitely tell. They're definitely sentient to an extent.
Can I tell what they look like at all?
Yeah, they're arachnid.
There's spiders up there. There's several. They're quite large. Look right there, and there's one there too.
There you go.
Do you know how many?
How
There's
many? Two?
Two.
Two. There's only two. I'm sure
Yeah.
that they're fine.
Yeah. Do you?
I'm just
They're
gonna.
waiting for us.
I'm putting your
I
tokens
can
here.
hear
You're
them
not engaged yet.
chattering.
Yeah, you could hear it, but you don't speak.
Okay, they can.
Let's see.
I mean, they obviously see us.
Well, yeah, they know where you're at,
Great.
but they're waiting for you. They're waiting to
They're
ambush
being
you.
very considerate.
They're waiting to
they're just
ambush you.
waiting.
They don't know that you know that they know.
They don't know that you know that they know.
That's all you know.
Maybe
That's
we
what-
could.
You
maybe
know.
we could use
Yeah, you know.
someone as bait.
Oh, you could use my clone.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you could use this pile of meat.
I,
Yeah, do that.
so I will
Send it out
send. Well, so I will take a few steps up. Let's see, myself. Probably get like behind. Ooh, probably come right here actually. And 5. I'll send it up here, and it will be about 20 feet high.
All right.
And I will move a little bit closer. I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of saying I have to get a little bit closer, guys, and I'm kind of, going from kind of cover to cover. And over here. And I will send this to about, like right here-ish.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Obviously, I see. So I. Oh yeah, he dead. Woo!
No, sorry.
I immediately will. Yeah, we'll just keep my clone here.
All right.
I see. So
They're not pouncing yet. You can see. I'm assuming you can see through your.
Not yet. He can't.
No, you can't yet. That's right. You have to wait to your higher level. Okay, never mind.
I'll do.
but I will raise my clone down from the sky and lightly touch onto the ground.
And I'll make a minor illusion of sound, as it's to make it make a lot of noise.
Okay. They wait. You feel them perfectly still as you sense them with your spores.
To not take the bait.
Okay. Well, I have an idea then. I will fly into the air very high, and I will rain Eldritch Blast.
Some plan.
That's the only plan I can think of out of arm's reach.
You're gonna shoot one of them.
Yeah, I'll
How high is very high?
Yeah. Let's see. I was thinking that.
Ooh.
120 feet.
No.
No,
Max.
100 feet. 100 feet.
Okay.
I tell you this, my clone will follow you up to 100 feet, or not 100 feet, 30 feet.
Okay.
And I would like to. I mean, well, which one are you flying above? This one or this one?
This one right here.
Are you flying like right above him?
I was like more so like probably directly above around 5 or so feet.
Because what I like to do is hold my action is that when he fires Eldritch Blast at this guy, I'm going to release a crossbow.
Okay.
And I suppose I will do a chill touch as well. If that's communicated, that's what we're doing.
Okay. Let's see. So they know where. They know where you're at. So let's. So you're flying in above in the air, and do you release the Eldritch Blast? So move your token where you're going to be.
Okay, I'm going to be here 100 feet in the air.
Ooh, okay. And then go ahead. I guess it's the surprise round if you're gonna attack them.
Would I get advantage because I have high ground, or does that not count?
I don't think you'd get advantage because they know where you're at.
That's fair.
Is there advantage with a surprise round though?
There is, but they're waiting to ambush you farther down
Yeah,
here.
they like already know that we're here.
Yeah, they're watching you, but they don't know that you know. That's your advantage.
Okay. Blam.
All right. So, 18 definitely defeats their AC, and they're hit with 14.
And let's see. What is it?
Kill touch.
All right, you hear a eerie screeching and clicking noise as the creature is blasted with the Eldritch Blast.
Of course it is.
And flinches at the attack.
It is followed quickly by my crossbow.
All right, how's that? 6. All right. And then you said you had a chill touch prepared?
I missed.
Oh, okay.
Lay into him, boys.
Drop him like it's hot. Yep, I'm never saying that again.
And then I guess we're rolling initiative again.
Here we go. Same old story, same old road. Oh,
I thought you guys were going to dodge combat again. I was actually proud of you guys for dodging the other one.
Or,
that
well, not
worked.
really.
Hey, Steve, just click on your token
oh, whoops.
before you roll the initiative. That's what did it for me.
Well, and the one before that, we ended there early.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled a 6. I don't know if you can edit my initiative, but I linked it to my character the second time I rolled it.
You rolled a 6.
Yeah, but I forgot to click on.
So 6 instead of 12, right?
Yep.
All right. All right, so Karis, it is your turn.
Okay. Can I even see them? Because they're kind of up a cliff right now, right?
This one seems to be, yeah, they're both kind of on a incline, but you can still see them. They're fairly large.
Oh, okay.
And the cliff, it's not really a cliff. It's more like a drop off. It's about 5
okay,
feet.
okay. Sorry, just give me a sec here. All right, I'm going to try to... Okay, I'm just going to take a shot with my hand crossbow.
Okay. Ooh, get him. All right. You as soon as the the Eldritch Blast bolt rips into the flesh of the creature, and your friend aimed your new weird friend aimed his weird weapon from his hand out of this wall. You spring into action, firing your crossbolt, and you manage to strike the creature in an undefined portion of its anatomy.
Nice. And I'll kind of run back a bit
All right.
with the remainder.
Dumbo, it is your turn.
I immediately hit him with the Dumbo specialty.
Dumbo special.
Dumbo punch.
All right.
And I have my echo go up to him. It's right above him. And I will have 10 movement. So I mean, I'll have 10 movement left. So I'll be 10 feet in the air. I'll use the bonus action to swap places to land directly on his head.
All right. You land on him, but the spider is made of thicker stuff given its exoskeleton. You're just standing on top of the spider right now. 10 feet wasn't it? What 10 feet wasn't enough to do significant damage to him.
But what I do is like can you like I'm not sure if you'll like allow this for her, but I was thinking like when I was land to kind of like use my trunk to wrap around one of his like legs while I'm on top of his head.
Sure.
And then I want to try to hit him with my, like to kind of like I guess steady myself or to make sure I'm not falling off.
So you're going to grapple him?
No, well, no, not necessarily grapple, but kind of like I guess to like steady myself. It was more like so like I land and then like I would wrap my trunk around the upper end of his like one of his legs to like make sure like if he's like moving around like his reaction kind of when I land on that I'm not just gonna like fall off his.
Well, he's mid recoil from being blasted with a bolt and a Eldritch Blast, so his direction is oriented this way. When you land it on top, it kind of startles him and he kind of sprawls out a bit. So if you go to grab his leg with your trunk, and if you try to grapple him in any way, he might have a reaction.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess kind of keep sure footing, and I'm gonna then. So I land on him, and then I immediately try to put a
attack.
One between the head.
Okay. So Dexter. Okay. So.
I mean, basically, I'm hitting my battle axe on his head.
Okay. Roll your.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you don't. So you go to slam him. As he recoils back, you lose your footing, and your axe swings and slices nothing but air.
Great. Yep. That ends my turn.
Yay!
I just on top of his head, kind of just. Well, was there?
I saw.
Yeah. Go ahead.
He's going to. I'll make him disappear. I'll hide tokens. Set dimension.
Mika.
I haven't had to do this in a while. Forgot how to hide tokens here. Okay. Anywho,
Move it to the DM layer.
that's what I was about to do.
Oh, okay.
It just sucks because now I have to go through layers in order to fix it, but that's cool. I was thinking there's an easier way to do it, but there's not. Okay. There you go. That's his turn, so now Chen's first turn.
Did one disappear?
It did. You can no longer feel it. It's gone.
Strange.
Great, only one left.
Yeah. You're like, yeah, it's gone.
If I move up here, would I be within 10 feet of him?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll move up and I'll, since my hand is still armed, I'll chill touch him again.
It'll touch. I never. Alright.
All right.
14.
14 does hit.
And then I need him to make a Constitution saving throw.
We've been here before.
Well, no. Well, before all that, as you do, the creature, its eyes dry up and the sockets run empty, as it screeches, fades out into a death rattling gasp as the creature collapses.
And as he collapses, I push off his head and do a backflip to land on the ground.
Roll an acrobatics save.
Oh boy.
An elephant doing a backflip? I done about seen everything.
Well, if I had the push off.
This is the time for the nat 20, bud.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you go to do a backflip, you go, you push off, and then you just kind of like fall directly on your back.
Smack.
So now you're prone.
I just stand back up and kind of dust myself off with like part of my hands are dusting myself off. My trunk's kind of like dusting my cloak off a little bit. I'm like, almost
There's
had
two
it.
Jennifers.
And if that's it, if I don't see the other creature, I guess I didn't activate my spores then if it would have died on the first attack. Or did my spores do it?
Oh, your
Can I
sport.
roll?
It was dead.
Can I roll like a history check on to see if I would know like anything really about these creatures, especially if there's anything maybe useful from them?
It'd be more. I mean, if you look, it'd be nature if you're looking for something specific like that.
Yeah.
If you don't know.
I guess if man, these doubles, you should reload your roll 20, bud.
Right.
If I don't sense the other one, I'll just kind of steady myself and look around.
All right.
Just making sure.
The other one disappears as well.
He's poofs. He just gone.
Yep. Just
Huh.
gone.
Good job, team.
I say, well, I kind of point into this direction. And I'm like, onward.
Wait. Why did it disappear?
Probably because
know,
it was a
probably because it
magical
was
creature.
afraid. We just kind of obliterated its friend or mate or whatever. Oh no. Maybe it's plotting to come back for revenge.
I say, yeah, which is why we should go as I point my truck in this direction.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go. Well, I don't know if that's the way, but yeah, let's go.
I say, whoever's, Lazarus, which way?
Okay.
Oh no.
All right, so you're continuing upon your way. Make a perception check.
All right.
All of us, some of us,
I'll let all of you. That's fine.
all of us. Okay.
Ooh.
Perception.
Ooh.
Oh damn.
I rolled performance, not oh my.
I was say, you perform in front of everybody, and they're clapping their hands.
Okay. Well,
Chittering in approval.
La la la.
all right. Well, since I clicked it, I guess I'm singing.
Yeah. La la la.
Yeah.
I play a little tune on my lute.
Peter Pan. That's what they call me.
So as you're walking forward you feel a slight tug on the sleeve of your tunic.
Who?
I'm gonna say Karis does.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, Brian. Oh no.
All right.
Who was that?
As you do, you go to what are you doing against the slight tug? Are you pulling against it? Are you stopping?
I'll think it's I rolled a 1, so I'm going to just think it's a fly and try to bat it away.
As you bat it away, you try to pull your hand back from your sleeve, but it again is snagged on something.
I hate the Feywild. It's so sticky.
Yeah, just so here. As you look closer, you see a thin shimmer, and as you pull on your hand, you see kind of like a bluish shimmer. As you pull, you see like kind of like threading pull, and as it goes back into place, it disappears. It's almost like a sticky web is being pulled through one plane over into the next.
Oh no.
I think this is bad, guys. The spider web. Watch out. I'll try to pull my hand back away from it. If I have the opportunity.
Yeah, you have the option. Make a dex save with disadvantage.
Do we see this happening to him?
Yeah.
Can I
'Cause
make
I
an
would.
check?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check.
The thing is, as I probably, if I didn't notice when I see him struggling, he's trying to like get out of it. I like to run over and try to help him.
So with that roll, would I be able to assume that it's using some sort of planar travel or something?
You definitely know that it's using planar travel. A matter of fact, it's similar to the magic that helps hide the Fey cities. In fact, they got that specific magic from these creatures. And you know that these creatures are in fact Fey spiders.
Yeah, we're dealing with face spiders.
So, yeah, I kind of like use both my hands and wrap my trunk under under one of his arm and try to pull him back.
But
Oh, you said phase spider.
yeah.
Oh Lord. Sorry. We're dealing with phase spider.
Oh, Fey. Oh.
Yeah, so phase spiders is what you guys are currently dealing with, as you were told by Lazarus.
Tony, I think Minotaur Man called this out.
Yep. But as you go to try to pull out, as you go to try to pull Karis out, Karis is able to wrench his sleeve free, but as he does so, the sleeve of his tunic is ripped. But it allows him to pull through, and he's able to get his hand free of the sticky substance. However, Dumbo, as you reach out with your trunk, it becomes caught by something unseen as well.
Well, as soon as that happens, I'll just bomb my clone 30 feet away and teleport to it.
All right. As you do that, you're free.
I'll
All
just
right.
lower the ground and kind of go trace backwards from where I came from.
Okay.
I guess following him.
You
As soon
follow.
as soon as I land, and I'm free as well.
Back to the group.
Fantastic. Okay, so you're back to essentially where you started. So now you have this field of invisible spider webs blocking your path forward.
I look at Lazarus and just like, Eldritch Blast?
Indeed.
I guess I'll try summoning. I'll summon a mage hand and just try to, as best I can, try to like move it around to see where if it catches any webs.
Shit. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
So I just kind of just move it around in front of us, like
Yeah.
30 feet. But it's a pretty small hand, so I don't know if I'd be able to get everything, but
You can get
try
everything.
my best.
You find the webbing's pretty thorough everywhere throughout this area. Right.
Okay, I'll let everybody know then that it's gonna be hard to.
Don't
get
worry, step aside. I got this.
Let's see.
Well, actually,
load
that's a-
finger.
Right. This area is pretty thick with it.
when he does that, I can I light a torch?
You know what? I have an idea. Was he pointing in this direction, like doing the mage hand crap over here?
Yeah, I'll indicate that square. That's like kind of where the
Okay.
mage hand is.
I'll cast fairy fire in this area,
Okay.
and I guess I'll do a blue glow.
All right.
60 feet tall. I think it has like a 30-foot radius. Let me look.
You can see the outline of the webbing now, but it seems to in bursts of color come in and out as it comes into contact with denser materials on the material plane. It ignites because it manifests that way, but when it's not in contact with anything, it disappears. So when it comes in contact with different bugs and other things in the forest, you could see it. And
So, can I take out one of my torches and light it?
Yep.
And then I guess I'll walk over here, and I have it in my trunk, and I extend it out and wave it around to try to, I guess, to take care of the webbing, I guess.
all right, you catch the webbing on fire, and as you do so, it burns pretty quickly. And you see a white smoke fills the area where you're at.
May I look around and see what we made mad?
Absolutely.
Oh, that thing.
Yes, that things you made that things mad.
So as soon, oh gosh, or two.
I think
Oh-
there are
oh
more
gosh,
than
that's three.
two. There's more than
Oh
four.
god, no more, please. No more.
I think I counted 6. Hard to
Okay.
say.
As soon as since this is the
100
first
feet
one,
there.
this is the first one that has everything. Can I chuck my torch at it that was in my trunk?
Sure. But
And
as
I
you-
do so.
Let's see. Gym overlay. As you throw that, though, other spider appears right behind.
Oh no!
Yeah, as soon as it does, my spores will release upon it.
All right.
So that's 2 if he fails.
I'm darting for the stars.
All right. So
I'm reevaluating my life choices.
Let's see. He's gonna go ahead and try to bite at Karis here. Go ahead.
I just want to say I want to use my reaction to cutting words.
Sure.
Say you're actually quite ugly. Further inspection.
All right. He doesn't speak.
So he minuses his 1d6 from his attack roll.
All right.
Nice.
There you go. So as you do, he recoils at your words, though he doesn't understand them, but he knows they're scathing indeed.
Knows the meaning.
Yeah. So.
And what happened to this guy with the torch?
I mean, you hit him with a torch, and he kind of shrieks a little bit and crunches the wood in his mandibles.
He is
as they salivate,
irritated.
as its venom and saliva douse the flame.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I was hoping to catch it on fire, but.
All right. Roll initiative.
Oh gosh.
I rolled D6. That's what was the oh shit thing was.
Nat 20.
Did you catch my initiative on there? It was there, and then you cleared it.
Oh no, sorry. What was it?
4.
If you just roll it again.
Oh, sorry.
I don't care if you're rolling 4 on this.
14.
Okay, let's see. Layer, freehand, object tokens. There we go. There.
I think I'm gonna need a beer. 1 second.
Fair enough.
You're gonna need several.
It's alright. They rolled low. It's cool. Lazarus, it's your turn.
So, since I told you I dart for the stars, could I have a little bit of headway?
You dart for the stars? Oh, you're
Yeah.
flying up?
Yeah.
I mean, after the popped in, I'd give you about 15 feet.
Alright. So I'm going to use 30 feet straight above some more.
Okay.
And then you already know it. So that's 45 feet. So I cast Hex because it's within range. And I'll give it disadvantage on the strength checks because why not? And then Eldritch Smack it. Boop, 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 boop. Roll. Wow.
Ooh. Alrighty.
That's the end of my turn.
So you go to smack it. As you blast at it, it phases in and out of existence and comes and emerges back into the material plane unfazed. Alright. Let's see. He's going to...
Who saw that?
Does Karis have 15 AC, over 15 AC?
No.
Any resistance to poison?
I don't believe so. No, fire, I think.
Okay, so 24 damage.
I'm down.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm dead.
That was
Down's not dead. Down's not dead.
Now, just a quick question: would my reaction would still be down because I haven't had a turn yet, right?
You have to roll a con saving throw.
Yeah, roll con saving throw. Yes. DC 11. Not that hard to beat. Yes. Okay, so you only take half of that. So you only take 10, so 13 damage. So hopefully you're still alive.
Sorry. So how much less damage do I take?
10.
You take 13 total, I think.
Oh, okay.
I round down if you beat con. So to half 20.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm not down yet.
Cool. All right. So the spider, after remerging back into the material plane after being struck at by the Eldritch Blast, latches on to your new friend, trying to bite through his armor, unable to get full penetration through, manages to do a significant amount of damage with his bite on his flank, on his right flank. All right, and that should end his turn. This one's going to move forward. It's going to bite. This is 11. I'm sure you can beat 11. Is that correct, Dumbo?
Yep. And I would probably like to use my trunk my trunk / tusks in a way to deflect it.
All right, so you use your tusk to deflect the fang of the spider. As you do so, it recoils back away, disappearing completely out of sight.
Great, it'll be back.
And with that, Dumbo, it's your turn.
See. 1, 2, 15, 9, 30. Alright, so I will be 15 feet, 20 feet in the air above this guy.
Okay.
And drop down on his head.
All right. Let's see if he makes that dex save. Ooh! Yeah, he jukes. He faces out of side. Matter of fact, as you land where he is, he faces back in reality, and now you're underneath him.
Underneath him, and as soon as I'm underneath him, I will jab my axe under his belly.
Okay. Roll attack with advantage.
It was a clever plan all along.
Yeah, I was doing it all the time, man. Alright.
Alright, so you definitely hit him 9 damage.
And it'll be 11.
11, okay.
Plus the 2.
Alright. The creature shrieks as dark purple ichor oozes from its wound under its abdomen.
And yeah, that's ends my turn. I'm still under it, apparently.
Let's see. It will start spinning webs all around between the trees and everything, trying to make like a.
Yeah. I guess I'm kind of like, am I kind of like right here? I guess now. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine. You can roll out of the
I guess
way. That's fine. You can roll out of the way. You could be there. After you struck him. All right, Yennefer, it's your turn.
So Yennefer will just kind of stare at this thing in the eyes and gets really uncomfortable because he already has a hard time figuring which set of eyes to look at. He's going to reach down towards some of the bioluminescent moss and, where are you? Here you are. Come, I could use a hand. And I'm going to reach up, and from the earth, I'll end up ripping this medium-sized dog-like creature, something similar to those demigorgons from Stranger Things.
Oh, sweet.
And I'll cast Summon Beast.
All right.
Ooh, that is C.
And as he erupts, similar to them, it's eyeless, and as its mouth kind of opens up, it's just several tentacles of this red ichor and goo. And in a similar matter, my staff will erupt very similarly, and it's going to take an attack on the face spider in front of us.
All right, this is I'm gonna give this token you just use as a placeholder. You just use your things for it.
Sure. I made a macro for this today. Hold on. Oh man, it sucks.
All right.
9.
That's cool. If you don't issue.
Let's see.
Oh, it has advantage, but it doesn't matter because I still rolled 2 9s.
All right, you should be able to move that thing now. All right.
Okay, but I'll go to the other. And as soon as he misses, he'll kind of skirt around and get to the other side of Dumbo.
Alrighty. So that end
That's
is
turn.
10. Okay. Face spider. That's gonna try to come over this way and mending a web. Alright, this one's gonna go over here, start climbing this tree.
Oh, great.
And then, Karis, it is your turn.
Okay. I think
You better get out.
Yeah. Thinking here. I'm gonna grab my dagger and try to stab this spider.
Okay. Solid plan. You like to steal?
Shit.
It tracks.
I was trying to get
Nice
the
tell
phase out
story.
so I could run away.
You stab at the dagger as you do it, as you hit the chitin of the arachnid's leg bone? Leg?
Chitin.
Chitin? Chitin, yeah. Chitin, chitin, whatever. I've heard it both
Yeah.
ways.
I'll just move around just closer to my allies.
Okay.
I'll
Fantastic.
stay within the my turn. Actually, no. As a bonus action, I'm going to inspire the elephant.
Alright, you inspire Dumbo.
Which one in the room?
I'll kind of play a little ditty on my flute.
Alright.
Oh, what does that do?
You get a D6 to add to any attack roll, or
Saving throw.
I think so, yeah.
Gotcha.
The other spider lunges forward at the at the canine creature in front of it and sinks
That
its
hits.
fangs into it. It does 3 if it defeats a
No, fails.
Alright, so it takes 22 damage.
It's still up.
Nice. That'll end its turn. And Lazarus, it is now your turn.
Wow! Try again. Pretty much.
We're gonna get a high roll this time.
I'm hoping.
Yes.
And then I will roll my hex damage. 2.
Did you say your hextra damage?
Extra
Is that
damage.
like
Yeah.
that?
That's exactly what I said. Pun. I know, I'm so funny.
Alright, so the creature didn't phase out at this time as it wheels around. You watch its other compatriot bear down on the hindquarters of the weird dog creature your ally summoned. So it was blasted directly in the back as you hear a high-pitched screech, and it wheels back around and kind of orients itself up at you as it tries to reach higher up on its 6 creepy legs.
Oh, spiders are so gross when they do that.
And I'll definitely fly 20 feet higher as well.
You're flying 20 feet higher.
Yeah, so that's 65 feet in the air. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. So this creature does a cool thing called disappear. And that ends his turn. Let's see.
Sorry, I don't think I've ever asked. What are our flanking rules here?
It's flanking works. I did post before. If you guys have a good relationship with each other, that you can actually get extra bonuses from flanking.
Cool.
It's posted in the rules section of the Discord.
That's right. That's right. I do remember. Now that you mentioned, thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then we're going to layer token. He's going to attack at Yenfer.
Wait, did he just reappear here?
And yeah, as soon as he reappears, I'm going to spore him.
Okay. You get him.
So 3 necrotic.
Okay, touch. Oh, I gotta change the layers on. Duh. Gotta hate this changing layer thing. -4. It makes a clicking noise and shakes its head a bit, and then lunges at you for a bite. It misses. As it salivates at you and lunges at you, the spore cloud that you release impairs its vision, and it misjudges the distance between you and stops just close to your face. As the spittle and venom, you can feel flecked onto your face as its jaws and mandibles crunch right in front of you. And Dumbo.
I am going to. So my clone's gonna run up here and try to hit in contact with one of its eyes with its axe.
As you go to swipe at its eyes, as it does so, its foreleg reaches up with its dagger-like appendage, bats and deflects the axe before it can make contact with its face.
And sorry, just to interject, you do have the inspiration if you'd like to use it.
You do?
Yes, I do. I'll go ahead and do that then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a 14 now.
You beat him. Okay.
So I guess as his leg comes up and deflects it, I kind of like twirled around to like parry it away and make that second attempt.
All right.
And it does the 9. No, sorry, 8. Can't count.
As he deflects as he deflects the one axe out of the way, you come up with the hand axe. You took off the other, and it rips you back onto its lower jaw. Cool too.
And if it's still standing, what I do is I use my echo to kind of go under him.
Okay.
Like my echo kind of like as he goes under him, he does like that matrix like bend style where like he just like leans down, like his.
You picked the wrong race to be doing some dexterous stuff, man.
Just imagine a 400-pound fucking elephant dude doing this shit. It's very mind-blowing.
Well, I mean, because this is my clone.
Yeah.
So
it still has the same mass and properties as you. It's effectively a copy of you.
It has no mass.
Yeah. Well, it has no mass until you switch places with it. It attacks.
Exactly.
Mass.
So which is why it's like I have it like go right, like it's starting to do like to bend to go under him, and then when he gets right under, I'm gonna swap places. So it's my real guy.
All right. You're doing
and the reason
limbo.
I do
Dumbo limbo.
What's that?
Dumbo limbo.
Dumbo limbo, yeah. And then I do that so I can get under him to then attack his belly once more.
All right.
So I basically I use my clone to get under him, and then I swap. I use my bonus action to swap, so I can actually be under him, and then
Unleash. It's
another 11 damage on him, or that's 11 damage on him.
All right. Also use Unleash Incarnation.
No. Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was
Yeah,
like,
I keep forgetting that. Yeah.
all right, this guy looks in bad shape. As you do that, one of its legs is actually cut off during your flurry of blows at the at one of the joints, and purplish black ichor pours from the wound.
And that's my turn.
All right.
So now, just to be clear now, so now this one here is my clone, and this one here is the real deal.
Yeah. He's building webs. Then he disappears. Yenfer, it is now your turn.
Okay, this guy in front of me, I'm just going to spore him again.
All right.
If he fails, it's 4 necrotic.
Do save con. He fails, so it's 4 necro.
Still up?
Yeah, just so.
All right.
Its eyes are starting to glass over.
I'll just pull my shillelagh up and just press the monstrous maw into its face.
It shrieks and flinches at the gesture of the tendrils erupting from the end of you.
11 magical bludgeoning.
All right. As the tendril-like appendages erupt from the end of your staff and wrap around the creature's face, the grip of the tendrils wrapping around it bursts its eyeballs, popping them some like grapes as it pulls into its face, and its jaws go, mandibles, kind of twitch and flutter in pain. He lets out a high-pitched screech as the legs collapse and buckle underneath the mass of its body, and it is now dead.
All right, and then I will move 5, 10, 15, 20 next to this guy, so my wolf can get an attack with advantage.
Okay.
Act tactics.
Oh, all right. Roll that sweet attack damage.
It didn't click. Hold on. There it is. Oh man. Oh yeah, 20 and 12 piercing.
20 hits.
Yeah, 12 piercing damage from the hound.
All right. The hound wheels on its attacker, and as it does, it opens its ample maw and crushes around the lower mandible of the spider and ripping at it and trying to tug it free from its body.
I can't believe you are all just laying around here, say to the wolf.
The spider jumps off and descends upon Karis and bites into his flesh. Can Karis beat 14?
Oh, sorry, I didn't press push to talk. Can I say a cutting word?
Sure.
I'll just say, I'm not ready to die, and I'll cast cutting word.
Is that against you? No. All right.
So my AC is 14. So if I reduce it by any amount, it won't hit me.
Yeah. So you should be fine.
I'm out of dice now, or inspiration.
Okay. So you use cutting word against it. It echoes in its mind and kind of shivers as it pounces and lunges towards you. Its mandibles clutch in front of your face as it hesitates to bite you and kind of studies you for a second. All right. So, Lazarus, as you feel high and mighty, looking down upon the battlefield and feeling content in your superiority, a spider manages to weave a web between two trees and then jumps at you and goes
Slingshots his way.
Yeah, and goes to bite you.
Told you.
As the attack connects with me, I'll use my reaction to cast shield.
Nice. Okay. So I'm assuming it with shield you can defeat a 14 pretty handily.
Yes.
All right. So as the spider doubles off your spell, but as it does so, it does what phase spiders do, disappears. Ah. So many layers. All right. And now, Karas, it is your turn.
Okay, there's that spider right in front of me. I'm gonna play a little tune on my flute and cast.
Low toot on my flute.
A toot of my
Oh.
flute.
I'm the little toot.
Tasha's hideous laughter.
That's right, little toot.
A little toot over here.
I forgot about that.
So wisdom save 13.
All right. Now, well, these are dumb spiders, so they do not get advantage. Lucky you. So
So it falls to the ground laughing, and it's prone, and yeah.
It's unable to stand up for the duration. That's pretty cool.
which one is it? This one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one right next to me.
All right. As it studies you, you tell it a joke that it doesn't even understand, but it begins to erupt in what can only be described as a series of weird clicking and hissing, and as it does, it doubles over with its legs stretching out towards the sky and flinching. And yeah, that's what the spider's doing.
And I'm gonna very carefully back away.
Okay. Effective. All right. So since he's dealing with the dog that's biting his mandible down, he's going to try to grab it with its two fangs, bear into the dog, and try to chomp down on the dog instead, biting its head. Let's see how that looks.
Oh yeah. No, he done.
All right, bites down onto the dog, crushing its skull, and then
Oh.
mushroom juice pours from its empty
Yeah,
encrusted skull.
bioluminescent goo and mushroom juice.
Yeah. And splurts, and now it just has like glowing jaws to look even more menacing. And Lazarus, it's your turn.
This one right here is the only one that's dead.
Yes. The one that's dead is right here.
All right. Well, good boy.
This one's doubled over and laughing.
Yeah,
But you don't know it's
You
laughing.
have-
It's doing something weird.
it would be
But you get advantage.
advantage on the range.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you wait,
Noted.
how far are you away? You get are you?
65.
What's it? Do you get disadvantage on?
Yeah, because he's prone. Range
Yeah.
attacks have disadvantage.
Yeah, I think you get disadvantage if he's prone unless you're 5 feet from him.
Yeah, unless you're 5 feet from him. But he's up in the sky. He also has elevation, so I guess that would even out.
Okay, so just
Yeah,
normal.
I mean,
Nah.
that's your
Oh, yeah,
call.
makes sense.
Because it's effectively, I mean, it's no different from if he'd be laying
Yo, my
straight.
whole roll 20 just took a doo doo.
Oh no.
I'll just reload it real quick. It doesn't want to reload.
Lazarus, is that your roll 20 working?
I am definitely reloading.
Alright.
Launch game. Alright, I think I'm back in action. Okay, I'm definitely back in action. Eldritch Blast. Boom. Wow.
It really is a boom.
Yeah. Toot.
Alright, so you blast out, and you still somehow manage to miss this creature, even though it's laughing. But you're kind of looking around wildly and wide-eyed, and anticipating a second attack from that spider that managed to lash out at you before.
Okay, I'll fly 30 feet higher.
Alright. Fly 30. You're past the canopy of the trees. You can't even see the bottom.
Okay.
You can't even see the battlefield anymore.
95 feet.
Alright. The spider. He's going to Chandler. And he's going to manifest back onto the material plane. Tap in there. And he's going to bite at Elephant Man, at Dumbo.
My clone, which he misses anyway.
Misses anyway. Manages to miss the ethereal form of your clone.
I don't know how he does that.
I don't know. Magic.
Magic dissuades him.
And he's dead. So Dumbo, it's your turn. You just that spider manages to whiff on your clone.
How's this guy look?
He's come to. You can see there's definitely some wounds on him. He's not in the best
Because
of shape.
I'm gonna do the incarnation, and I'm going to attack 2 times with battle axe.
Okay.
Both of which I'm aiming for his little googly eyes.
Alright, attack. 16 hits, so that's 9. 10.
11 total. Yep.
Okay.
And
And
then
you got another attack. Oof, yeah.
7. So 2 hard attacks right to his eyes.
It doesn't matter. As you arc down, you bury the first strike deep into the skull. What could consider to be the skull. The outer penetrates the outer chitin layer of its face and erupts and bursts his eyeballs like berries and jujubes. His ichor and juice splatter both your face and your body, and you double down as it's shrieking in pain, and it collapses on the doubled effort of your weight and your axe as you fall upon the limp corpse of the creature beneath you.
Yeah, so this one's dead.
It is dead.
And yeah, all right, done for me.
How does that guy look?
He looks absolutely tickled.
Hmm.
Like
Okay.
there's just something
All right,
going on there.
All right, so I think Yennefer would get a little upset in some way or another about his hound dying, and you can kind of see him twitching a little bit as his bioluminescence in itself kind of creeps up around his face and his underneath his cloak. Something starts whipping around, and I'll cast that. That's the myself in action. I'll operate in a second, and I'll use a level 1 word on what was it, Karis.
Alright, you cut out a little bit. It says you cast spell level 1.
Yeah, level 1 healing word on Karis
Okay, Karis.
for 6 healing,
Thank you.
Fantastic. Okay.
and then that will be my turn.
All right. The other spider, seeing you kill its packmate, runs at you and goes to snap at you and manages to miss pretty handily.
Again, is it
The
me?
laughing one?
Yeah, Dumbo.
Oh, well, missing my clone again.
Was that the laughing one?
But you manifested in your clone, so this is your physical body, isn't it?
No, I didn't manifest.
you just
Because I switched here to get this guy's belly, and I haven't moved him since.
Okay, that's fine then.
When
Whatever,
I
miss.
attacked this guy, I just I kept my echolocation.
That doesn't matter. I
Hey,
mean,
boss.
he just
Hey, boss,
see.
is that the one that was still laughing?
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Well, if he tried, he
He
would
would save every turn, right?
Well, he has the option to. Doesn't mean he has to.
Oh, at the end of turn
Oh.
you can save.
Yeah, so he's just gonna do his wisdom save, I guess. He fails. He's still laughing.
No. It was a good joke.
It was a really
It
good
must
joke.
be It must have been like.
It definitely it's one of those things that you have to be a spider to get, I guess.
Hmm.
All right.
It was like, knock, knock, who's there? Phase who?
All right, as you feel just absolutely superior and safe, just 15 feet above the canopy of the trees, out lunges a goddamn spider.
How many of these things are there?
There was 6.
Let's see. DM lair. Token lair. Bite! So imagine that you can beat an 11. Is that correct, Lazarus?
That does not hit me.
Does not hit you. Alright. So it goes to snap you just short of your leg. It goes to bite at
And
you
takes
as it falls back
30
into the
points
canopy.
of fall damage.
Huh?
No, I'm just
Oh.
being an idiot.
Oh, well, it would. However, it does this cool thing where it just ceases to exist in this reality.
Right. Fair enough.
All right. Spiders are rolling super poorly today. You guys are the gods want your characters to live.
The DM does not.
I'm not against it or for it. I just roll what happens, man.
Yeah, I don't know if luck is getting 6 fave spiders, but I'll take it.
I mean, if you beat them all and you get the feat for doing it, it's a level up. So yeah,
Oh.
kind of lucky. So that ends that Space Spider's turn. Now it's Karis' turn.
All right, so I'll see the one
The
still
laughing
laughing.
one.
So I think I'll. Anyone injured?
No, I'm good.
Nope.
I don't think you'd be able to tell if the flying human elf was injured.
I don't think he's
Okay,
gonna
so let's
touch
move a
it.
bit closer to take a shot. I'm gonna take a crossbow shot at the
The laughing one?
non-laughing one.
Oh, the non-laughing one. Very well.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Roll that attack roll.
I miss.
You do. So you take a hasty shot at it. You manage to shoot wide and clear of it. Any follow-up attack you're gonna do or no?
I think I'll bonus action healing word myself.
And just for shits and giggles, I'll spore that guy too.
All right.
So it'd be 4 if he fails.
You pass.
Then nothing.
All right. So then you get 7 healing, and
All right, I'm
this
back to
guy's
full.
turn. With the hound dead, it turns its attention over to Yenfer and lunges at you to see how you taste. However, as it does so, it could have been a really good attack, but it decidedly wasn't. So it missed you entirely.
Man,
I would
so
say that from underneath the robes, as my back's turned to it, as it
Mhm.
tries to bite me, some sort of pseudopod whips out and smacks it, and just diverts it enough so it misses me.
Yeah. Yeah. A fungi tendril smacks it in the face and goes, no. And disappears beneath your cloak once more.
Not today.
And it just kind of said, like, what the fuck just happened? All right, Lazarus,
What?
you find yourself well above the canopy of the trees, obscure of anything that's going on the forest floor below. What are you doing?
I will drop 30 feet lower to now have a view of the battlefield again.
All right, as you do, you descend into the canopy of the trees. However, you find yourselves among a thick bushel of branches, making it kind of hard to get a clear shot at anything. So if you cast an attack from this distance, you're going to probably do so with disadvantage with creatures maybe at like 1/3 or 1/4 cover.
Okay.
Drop 10 feet lower.
No, I can only fly up to 30 feet per turn.
Yeah.
I free fall to the ground and no.
I'm free fall to the ground and die. They'll never see it coming.
Yeah. Surprise death.
Always
Try
do
to-
what's unexpected.
Tried to pull off a Dumbo, but couldn't.
Aim for the bushes.
All right.
Hey, Dumbo,
I got
watch
the
this.
Guy hexed. Well, guy spider
Okay.
at disadvantage. You say?
Oh, yeah. We'll just do
Okay.
disadvantage for...
Boom.
You say boom like you made it, and you did.
Wow.
All right. Which one did you... We're pointing at this one right here?
Yeah, the one with Mr. Hexy on him.
All right.
All right, let's roll that hex damage because you exist. Please don't be a 1 this time.
All right. As you
Another save.
hit it, does the joke stop being funny when it's hit?
Oh, he gets another save, so you get to roll again.
Okay,
Well,
nice.
it does. Well, it does. It does say that.
Oh,
that-
my. This joke. Oh,
Hilarious.
it's a super good one, man.
Yeah.
I can't even be bothered being tapped by a spell. Nothing.
It does say that.
Oh, it has advantage on the save if triggered by damage.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I
Even
was
with
trying to find it.
advantage,
Oh, true.
it's still
Sorry, thanks. I did miss that.
yeah.
So
That's
12 points of damage.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what the?
God, that laughter is so good.
It's
So good.
It is a really great spell. That's one of my favorite bard spells.
It's like one of the most powerful level 1 spells out there.
Yes,
So
it
underrated.
is. When Tasha's Cauldron came out and I read that, I'm like, this is not good. This, by not good, I mean as a DM, this is gonna fucking ruin some stuff. All right, so that did 12 damage, right?
Yes, it looks like it.
All right, go ahead. He's dead. Dumbo, it's your turn.
So this one's still laughing.
Yeah, he's still laughing. Great
So
joke.
I run my clone up there, and I have one last use of incarnation.
All right.
And I am going to battle axe this guy twice, both with advantage, since he is still laughing his head off.
All
So
right.
1. Oof.
You missed.
Alright.
It doubles
Missed,
over
I-
laughing as it's chuckling it through. Still. Okay, you missed it. All right, what else you doing?
There you go.
There you
That
go.
hits it.
13.
All right, so as your axe is lodged into its face, it's still cackling maniacally.
Holy
What
shit.
you going?
And then I'm going to raise Dumbo up 30 feet and then swap location above him.
All right, it's no longer funny now because it hurts
Well,
a
that was
little bit too much. So
Oh, yeah, I would have saved
he
it.
finally snaps to. Let's see if he rolls a dex save. No. Well, shit. All right, how far off the Nair was he?
30.
All right, so he takes 3d6.
And we're like 400 pounds, so
2d6. We'll do that. That seems fair. All right, so 3 damage, which is enough to kill him.
elephant. Elephant asks who the
Floating well.
first.
So you Rikishi'd the spider to death. As you just atomic drop on top of the spider, you hear a sickening crunch and thud as two of its more of its legs snap and buckle under it, and its head dives into the ground, and it has a death rattling gasp as it's no longer alive.
Right as that happens, I let out a little toot. Oh, my bad.
Which side it come from? Ho, ho, ho.
Oh.
All right. So
That's-
as,
that's-
so as you
Cause
descend the canopy into the trees and you fired your bolt, something cool happens. By cool, I mean terrifying.
He was rolling for the other 6 face spiders.
Let's see. GM lair, you lair.
I don't know how we're still alive.
Me neither. It's
Incredibly
in
good
luck.
luck.
Yeah, see, all my rolls are public. You just see how just crap I'm rolling.
Yeah, fair enough.
We rolled a lot of 4s.
Yeah, I know. So, as you let off that last blast, another spider reaches through the branches and bites at you. Does 15 hit?
It does.
Lucky for you, he rolled ridiculously low on damage. Roll con check.
Constitution check or save?
Save.
Constitution saving throw.
As long as you beat 11. You do. So you only take 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage.
Okay.
I love how that's half. That's
Yeah,
still a big
gross.
hit.
Alright. No, I lied. It's 12. Take 12. So I had 5. I didn't know why I
Okay.
couldn't do math. Alright. Yenfred, it's your turn.
Okay, without turning around, a pseudopod will whip around and grab my shillelagh from me and swing it back into the spider behind me.
I love how creepy your character is. That makes me laugh.
13.
As you go to do that, the spider, with its weird, ugly appendages, bats away your staff. Actually, yeah. Just one more, you would have defeated it.
Eat my spores!
Alright, let's see. Can you make the con save? He does.
Fucker!
So,
He's invincible this one.
it's the invincible spiders. Alright, let's see. He is dead. The spider is alive. So something else horrifying happens. GM overlay.
One of the other originals.
Boop.
Yep.
Hi there.
I was counting.
My name's old Greg. Nice to meet you. Want to see my downstairs mix-up? The spider says in spider, but you can't understand it because it's in spider. And it bites at you. Does 22 hit?
To whom?
So 7, 17. So we'll half that. So that'll be roughly, we'll just call it 8. So 8, 9, 10, 12, 15 damage to Lazarus.
How's Laz looking?
He's probably unconscious.
Lazarus, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. What happened?
Stop playing Eminem, Dad!
You got bit by the second spider that was pursuing you. And you took 22. You took it attacked you for 22 and you took 15 damage.
Took 15 damage. Okay. I definitely have. I'm still floating.
Wow, okay.
He's up in the trees, right?
Yeah, he's in the trees.
Shit.
I'm floating, but it's a very depressed float.
Like a turd. Just won't
Yeah.
sink. Alright. Alright, so you had one spider bit you and then and now they're surrounding you as it pulls back and they're kind of circling you in the branches, menacing you as saliva and venom drip from their fangs. And Karis, it is your turn.
So I'm assuming I don't see this because he's up in the trees, right?
He's in the trees, but I mean, there are 2 large-sized creatures in the trees above you. You could probably assume that somebody.
I mean, I would think that like blood and venom is dripping down from the roof.
Yeah,
I'm just wondering if I can actually
canopy.
see Lazarus, though.
You probably, I'm not sure if you could see him, but you could definitely hear around where he's at because he probably screamed after he got bit twice by the spiders.
Okay.
Just to put this in perspective, I definitely have one single hit point left.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't heal you because I can't see you, but that's fine. Because I wouldn't know. So I'll let me think here. Is there a way that they're up in the air? Is there a clearing I could, if I know what general direction is, could I just run somewhere where I think I could see up there? If what I'm saying makes sense.
Ooh. All right, yeah. I mean, you could peer up there. I mean, it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of dark and it was getting late in the day. So it's probably early evening right now and there's not a lot of light to go around. So I'm not sure. Do you have dark vision though as a team?
Yeah, 60 feet.
You'd still be able to see him. He'd be obscured a little bit by branches, but I think you'd be able to see him with your dark vision.
Okay. I'll take a shot at the spider
Okay.
here.
You definitely hit him with 8 damage.
And then I will use my bonus action to heal Lazarus.
Okay.
I'm going to use a level 2 healing word.
All right, level 2 healing word, heal Lazarus.
For 8.
All right, so let's do this then.
So the ones that are surrounding me, would you say that obviously they're within melee of me, so moving would provoke an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
That's my turn.
Okay.
There's Curse's
Can you-
turn.
You can use your action to disengage, though.
You can use an full action disengage, yep. If you don't attack them. Alright, so Yennefer.
My God. I'm a lucky boy.
You are
Boy.
super lucky, boy. Holy shit. This thing just, it's just battling with your back tentacles, apparently. just had a back and forth slaps. Yep.
No.
Yeah, back and forth slaps with the back tentacles with this thing. Alright, Lazarus, it is your turn. Are you going to take the disengage action?
I am not. I'm going to try to make the most of the situation, and I am going to invoke my Archfey presence.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose the frightened condition. Each creature within a 10-foot cube from you makes a wisdom saving throw or becomes frightened by you until the end of your next turn.
Nice. Okay.
Nice, buddy.
Yeah, good use. Go ahead.
The DC is a 15.
Alright, he's got a man. Ooh. If that was flipped, that'd been something. Ooh, okay.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
So they gotta use
Is
their
that-
next turn to just run from you, right?
Yeah, and that was an action. That wasn't a bonus action. So
Okay.
I invoke this horrific looking fayish appearance, and I guess they start running away.
Alright.
And I'll just end my turn with that. But
That's good.
I guess
call.
I'll since that one died, I'll reapply my
Change to
hex
John
to this
Snatchy.
one
Alright.
as with my. Oh yeah, okay, there we go, and that's it.
Alright, I'll make sure I put the hex marker around him.
Right? Did one die?
No, they don't
There's
die.
fear.
They're just they're frightened. They have to run from him as an action. As fast as they can.
That's my
For
turn.
maximum movement.
Yeah. All right.
That's my turn, right?
Yes, it is Dumbo's turn.
There it is. So I'll go right here. That's my clone. And I will.
Just that guy's in the trees, by the way. He's like a good 30, 60, I think about 45 to 50 feet up. in the trees.
All right. So that took, let's see, 15, 20, 30. All right, so I can still go 15 feet up.
Okay. You're probably still not going to reach him within range. Where is that?
Not if I use a bow.
If you use bow, you can hit him.
All right, rolling.
All right, so you get 4
Ignore it.
damage.
Yeah. And that's it.
All right. So this you manage to hit the creature. It's startled and transfixed upon Lazarus. It barely acknowledges being shot with the bow at all. As it's squealing in terror. And this guy climbs down and goes this way and then shifts out of existence. Yennefer, it's your turn.
I have a strange question. Sorry to drop this on you now, but
Sure.
with my symbiotic entity, what would happen if I wild shaped? You think I'd keep that?
Symbiotic entity?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's my temporary hit points. I get some other additional benefits to damage and stuff like that.
I don't. You mean actually? You want to actually use the wild shape as to wild shape?
Yeah, if I did, I was just curious.
I mean, I
You
think
don't
you
have to
keep
answer
your.
now.
I think you can keep your class features, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyways, I'm not going to do it right now. It just came to
Okay.
mind. Yeah, I'm just going to. So the stick will kind of whip back into my hand, and then I'll turn back around and a little bit more elegantly than I have before, shove it and kind of attack the creature in front of me.
Okay.
Oh, I just rolled damage, so apologies.
So it might have hit. Hey! All right.
Oh boy, that's a lot. So that's 11 plus 11, so 22 plus plus 22 plus 29, 32 points of damage.
All right. So
Nope.
you turn around.
No word, just X.
You turn around and just stare blankly at this creature. As you do, you hold your staff up and it just erupts, and the tendrils that come out before just come out like engulf the entire fucking creature and crush it, and then consume it and breaks it down
Yeah.
and
Mhm,
proceeds back into your staff.
I kind of look like, as soon as that happens, I look at Yennefer and I kind of see that happen. I'm just like, you should have led with that.
Ha ha ha. And then I'll spore the next guy.
Matter of fact, you're when you use Shillelagh with your with your next tax, it has a counter on it where it does d6 poison damage.
Yeah, that's correct. That's my
Success.
symbiotic entity.
Yeah.
So DC 14 con save where he gets 6 necrotic.
Yep. So yeah, your staff just ate a spider. And anything else you're doing?
Other than sporing the one by, or would he be too far out of range? I guess
He'd be
then?
out of range. Yeah.
Yeah, never mind that. Yeah, then I guess I will use a bonus action. Do I see Laz?
You have dark vision, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll cast a healing word on him as well.
As you're doing that, the other spider disappears out of range, and is gone.
You maxed out 7.
All right. So, all the spiders seem to be gone. You wait around.
Since we I remember burning the webs or whatever here.
Mhm.
I'm just like, we should get out of here right now before somebody dies.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, as you go to do that,
Oh boy.
you see a woman. She looks almost Illyrian. She's beautiful above reproach with red hair, with vibrant deep red hair and emerald eyes. She's wearing tight-fitting leather armor and has a silver rapier at her side and a buckler on her forearm. And she peers at you coolly.
How long have you been there?
A while, she admits.
So you just sat there watching us fight these spiders?
Oh, I wouldn't have let you die, she says. You look like you could handle it yourself.
Yeah, we're great. Thank you.
Yeah, we're right. Thank you. I'm hanging off.
Oh, we're fine, thank you.
This
How are
this
you?
one is still hungry. Is there more?
Oh. More spiders, she says.
He's
But
just
of
joking. We don't
course.
want more spiders.
She smiles. Which is almost a smile touches the corners of her lips. Lazarus, 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 she says.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Yes.
Mommy?
I'll
Let's see.
drift to the ground and approach.
You always seem to get my mistress in trouble. But how fortunate do we seem to find you here, she says.
Pandora, how are you?
Well, annoyed, quite frankly, she eyes cool at you. Your little stunt has caused me much pain, she says.
What happened?
Who's asking?
Lazarus.
What happened is you decided to challenge the entire authority of the order of things in the Fey Court. You wrapped my mistress in it, and now she's gone.
Nicely done.
Gone?
Yeah, she's been taken.
Lazarus is entire face sparkles, probably glitter everywhere in anger.
Oh, don't get mad, false lord of the Winter Court. It is your fault.
Yes, this anger is mostly self-directed.
She...
So
But we probably shouldn't linger here, she says. She looks around. Come.
yeah, definitely not the best place.
She
You
holds up...
think?
Yennefer would be consuming another spider with his staff.
Yeah.
She holds up her hand, and almost like a veil rips into the fabric of reality, and beyond it you can see a bright light. Come on, she says.
I dive in.
We learned to do that.
Yeah, come on, everyone.
All right. As you guys are ushered into the veil, she makes sure everybody's in and follows you guys in, and that's where we'll leave it off, and you guys will start the next section, getting introduced to Pandora and what's going on with her mistress, and what you guys are probably going to have to do in order to secure what you guys needed to do to pass the Feywilds of Sylvana.
That was great, guys. That was a lot of fun today.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, good fun. So did we get a level?
You guys do get a level, actually. So level your characters to level 4. Honestly, I thought you guys made it through that entire encounter without anyone getting downed, and that was pretty impressive. So
That's pretty surprising.
I was definitely thought
There was 8. There was 8 phase spiders.
Yeah. I was like, dude, somebody's gonna
That's
die.
like 3 times. That's like 3 times our CR rating.
Yeah, and I didn't pull. I swear to God, I didn't hold back at all. So good job, guys.
Thanks.
Should I level up to 4 as well, or stay back at 3?
You can level up to 2. You were part of the encounter.
Okay.
You were there.
It's more fun that way. Oh,
You held an entire spider out of commission for a good couple of rounds.
Right.
Cool. No, I'll take it.
He's like, yeah, don't look get horse in the mouth.
No, I just want to double check. Everyone has different ideas.
Yeah.
what
Yeah, fair enough.
feat will make people the most uncomfortable?
Yeah, I think that's defeating 6 phase spiders or 2 ran off is a pretty impressive feat for a level 3 party of 4. So
Yeah,
uh,
you missed a lot, but it's yeah.
GG's, everyone.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was great, guys. I had a lot of fun tonight.
any questions, concerns, comments?
No, that was
No, I don't
I'm
think so.
concerned that this is going to go to our head.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Be
we're gonna
careful
die
of the hubris and the Icarus effect, but so far you get level 4, so all's well that ends well, I suppose.
This is where our good luck ends. Next combat session is all nat 20s.
Oh,
Oh, and sorry, just to confirm. Next, like no long rest yet, right? We were waiting until.
well, you'll probably be able to get a long rest because there's not you're going to be in a sanctuary area, so you can RP a long rest if you want, or you'll probably get one before you set out what you want to do. You'll have a chance
Okay.
to long rest.
Okay.
Alrighty. If there's no other questions, concerns, I'll end it there for the night. Thanks everybody for watching and tuning in. If you're coming to later, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you're coming by way of Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, I'll see you guys